Hey guys, I'm back again. Um, sorry, I had my fan going on. My entire house is like, the air conditioning is trying to get back getting back on. That's not the case. Anyway, the big question was Spider-Man: Homecoming as awesome as it was? Um, I will do maybe I'll do another video doing all the post credit, like all the questions and uh, you know um in a few minutes, or like spoilers type of deal. But here we go. um my initial thoughts of the movie was, I thought it was the best Spider-Man out of the entire, like, out of like all the Spider-Man movies. Like, if I had to rank him, like, because one, I will say that Tom Holland did did Spider-Man justice, and that's because of, with him doing the quips, like making jokes and keeping his neighbor, like his enemies distracted. Because of that, it did it justice. You know, uh, it makes me so happy that he's finally, after 15 years, he's finally back home. Um, back home at back home, you know, back home with Marvel, doing all these things. Um, you know, so I, so and it's awesome. Um, it's so awesome, and I love it. Um, the awesome thing about this movie was, um, I did have a feeling. I couldn't tell. I couldn't really tell on how far the movie, because when you see it in the trailer, in one of the trailers, you see that Tony Stark tells tells Peter that, I need to go ahead. You need to give me back the suit, and of course he argues with Tony, or a little bit of a argument, saying, I'm nothing without the suit, and that it clearly states in the movie. Um, I can't remember exactly how far that scene, or how far into the movie that was. I think it was close to the ending. Um, I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, I literally just saw this like 4 to 5 hours ago. Um, Maybe even 6. So I'm sorry if I'm, uh, but um, Michael Keaton. I will say, Michael Keaton uh, did a be- did a better version. Did a great version of Adrian Toomes. You could easily tell that there was a that there was a sorry that there was a you could see the passion in Michael Keaton's version this of this version of uh, Vulture, and it's never, and I like that. Um, there are some twists and turns that you'll be keep on guessing. Um, but I'll explain that all in the next video. Um, I might go see it again. I'm gonna go definitely go see it again next Friday. So maybe after that, maybe I'll do the spoiler review next Friday. Because that's when my birthday comes out. So I'll definitely go do that. Yeah, I'll definitely see it. I'll definitely do the spoiler review. That way y'all can, that way a lot of people can go see the movie, talk about it, and there, and that gives them enough time to go see the movie, experience this movie, go see it multiple times. I mean, multiple times. It is the most awesome movie I've ever seen. You know, one hand, you know, they clearly did state that that the origin of Spider-Man is not going to be told in this movie, and it truly was. It truly did state that it's not going to be explored in this movie. Now, the director did say that, and he did state that in the movie, before the movie came out, that the reason why Spider-Man doesn't have the spider sense, the reason why that is because they they explored it too much in they used it too much in the movies, in the previous movies. Amazing Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, 2, and 1. They explored it way too much, and I like that. And remember, you have to remember now, and it did say during the movie. I don't think this is a spoiler, but it said 2 months after Civil War. So now he's been Spider-Man for two, 6, 7, 8 months now. 8 months. I can clearly now say that this one, because um, this movie was, because this movie, you know, if you're a superhero, you know, obviously you get all your powers within the one movie, right? But or in the comics, even in the comics. But sometimes you do get new powers throughout the comic books, throughout the issues, throughout the um, comics, throughout the comic books, and even in the events, the comic book events, all that. It's explored throughout all that. What's me, it is explored throughout all of that, and I like that, and it's special. So I think that the reason why I think that the director said that he actually wanted to not use the spider sense, um, not to use the spider sense in this movie, is because clearly of that. And I will say that I like that. It's a new approach, but I think that we might see more. We will get to see that in the next movie, the sequel, which is coming out in 2019, literally right after Avengers 4. That is the lineup. Avengers 4, Phase 4. Spider-Man is leading us into a new era of Marvel movies. Phase 4, new Spider-Man movie. Cannot wait. That's gonna be awesome. Um, so I mean, like, I can't remember the actor, but the actor who plays Peter's friend Ned Leeds, he was perfect. He actually looks like, or not looks like, but he acts like the Black Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, the Miles Morales' character, friend, Gankly or Gonkly or whatever his name. I'm sorry, I don't know. I can't really. His name is really hard to pronounce, but that inspires Ned Leeds because all that. I like that. Oh, the most important thing is this. they revealed that Donald Glover's character he's playing is the Prowler, and he's one of the villains of Spider-Man, or one of the Spider-Man villains. Maybe even he might be a Spider-Man villain, so he probably coincides with Miles Morales' character as well, because he was also Spider-Man, and right after right after Peter Parker had died in the comics, um, right after he had died, and in the comics, in the Ultimate Comics, 2002 2004 version of it, that version, perfect, perfect, and he also states in the movie. Okay, I might be getting into spoilers, so I'll just leave that there. But overall, I loved it. It was perfect. It was the most best version I've ever seen. Um, if you want me to rank them, I'll definitely do that. I will rank the movies of how I think this movie stacks up. This movie is particularly my favorite movie I've ever seen, and it's not only thanks to Marvel, but it's thanks to all the Spider-Man fans that wanted him in the MCU. We finally got him. We finally got him, and I love that. Um, I love it. I cannot wait. Um, this has been truly the defining moment that I've always wanted. After 15 years, after 15 long years, I've waited to finally see him in the MCU, and we finally got him. We finally got him, and it's all thanks to y'all. It's all thanks to the fans, the comic book fans. Me in particular, I've always wanted him in the MCU. As soon as they, as soon as it started in Iron Man, we finally got him thanks to Iron Man 2. We finally now know that that little kid that Tony Stark saved during the expo scene with the Justin Hammer drones attacking. You see that kid, and that was Spider-Man. That was Peter Parker, and I loved it. I will say again, I'm going to go ahead and do a non-spoiler review next Friday after I see it, and I will do it right after. Um, yeah, yeah, I'll definitely do it. I catch you guys later, and it will be amazing. Peace out.